What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. And I can't help but keep making these comparisons because the mainstream sports media just makes it so glaringly apparent that they treat one of these guys like a human being and the other one like a human pinata. One of them they have empathy for some reason. The other one, they seem to have nothing but the most glaring hostility toward. One of them talks about being in a dark place and having so much pressure upon him, but I don't know what he's talking about because everybody gives him the fucking pass. The few people who gave him any type of pressure, that being a comment from his head coach saying that, I'm not sure if this is a championship point guard, a teammate that didn't give him the most glaring fucking stamp of approval, and Shaq and Barkley on national television, two OGs saying, "Hey, they expect more out of you." Oh man, so much, man, I can't handle it. It's just, oh God, I don't want to play no more. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I quit, and I ain't showing up. Do we forget the shit he was doing? Showing up to practice with a cell phone in his fucking pocket, being disengaged, disinterested. Being not honoring his contract, not honoring your word as a professional, not showing up as a professional, not acting like a fucking man, acting like a little fucking boy, running away from your obligations. But everybody gives him this pass because supposedly, in a story concocted by him, first he said he was having back issues. That disappeared. And now he's saying, oh, it's a mental health issue. I've had friends and family members with mental health issues. Ben Simmons is perpetrating a fraud. I know some people who observed Ben Simmons up close. There's nothing wrong with this guy. Absolutely nothing wrong with him, other than the fact that he's a coward. So this is the thing. On paper, the Brooklyn Nets look like a great team. But you have a guy who is afraid to play against a certain team. Well, he's going to always duck the Sixers for the rest of his career. Every time they play the Sixers, whether it's a regular season game or in the postseason, he's just not going to suit up or show up. That's a great all-time player. That's something that you don't want to critique because, hey, you know, hey, no, man, there's a such thing as having, uh, 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 some pride about yourself, man. You have to have some level. I hesitate to use the word toughness. You have to have some level as an NBA professional of competitiveness. I question a player who, instead of wanting to seek some type of revenge against the team that wronged him, he's somehow scared. Somehow this Sixers team, but it's not just the team. What it is he know that what he did was wrong. Anything of this nature, if you felt like you were wronged, why would you be afraid to approach them? I mean, it ain't like there's some big bad boogeyman. What it is you feel guilty. You committed the ultimate cardinal sin. You quit on your fucking team in the worst way possible. You quit on your fucking teammates. Even worse than what James Harden did. You quit on your team. You didn't even show up to play. And want a damn thing wrong with you. You are a fucking quitter. And everybody gives him a goddamn pass because of his feelings. The shit kind of remind me of certain people in this country. And we can't pick on them with, CTR because it's about their feelings. Meanwhile, we get blown away and we told to shut up and fucking stop whining and complaining. But oh well. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook, whether it's his fault or not, every day gets fucking highlight packages with Benny Hill music playing, saying that he's he's doing all of this. Excuse me. He's doing all of he's the fault of everything when it comes to the Lakers. Even though when you look at his stats, he's still averaging 18 points a game. He's averaging nearly 8 rebounds. He's averaging 7.5 assists. He's shooting right around his career average. And in field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. His turnovers per game are lower than they've been in 8 years. His true shooting percentage is higher than it's been in a while. But they'll tell you he's having the absolute worst season in human history. They use cherry pick numbers like total turnovers. Never mind that he's played more minutes than anybody else in the NBA. They won't say per game because that incriminates someone like James Harden, but hey, you can't incriminate him because he can shoot threes. And what do they want from fucking Russell Westbrook? For him to go out there and nail 9 threes? That's not his fucking game. You want him to rack up 18 assists? He's not having the ball like that in his hands. So what the fuck do y'all want? When he was putting up 20 points, 17 rebounds, 18 assists, you say he was fucking stat padding. Now y'all want him to do it. Make up your fucking mind. But you know what? In their minds, the mainstream media say, he can deal with it. He's built, nigger tough and shit. He can deal with it. That big ass ridge above his eyes, that's real true Ford tough nigga shit. He can deal with that this abuse. Strong strapping boy. But Delicate Ben, he needs some coddling. He needs counseling. He needs nurturing. He needs his mama's titty in his mouth. And at the end of the day, he needs some long, drawn out therapy to deal with the fact that he is a coward motherfucker who's afraid to go to Philly and incur the wrath of the fans, the people that he walked past in the halls, in the arena, his teammates, the coaches. He's a guilty, quitting ass quitter. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it.